My name is H.I. McDonough.
Yeah. Move over, Swanson. I'm driving.
Hit it.
Call me High.
Hey! Welcome back to the Raising Arizona Minute. This, as you know, is the show where we discuss the film Raising Arizona, and we do it 1 minute at a time. And we do it with me, Tom Taylor, and we do it with my friend here, Mike DeMaria. Hello, Mike.
Hello, we are in Thunder Snow 98 right now.
Yes, we've all been buried under snow, and none of us will survive, including Dan Lewis. Sorry, Dan.
Absolutely. Hey, I went out, I braved the blizzard this morning.
Yeah,
What
what
do
do
you
you
have
have there?
my what kind is that?
I
That's a
settled in with my
off-brand,
chocolates and coffee.
He has a Reese's peanut butter cup, but it's not a Reese's.
It's not
is it?
Reese's,
one
you
of
can
those.
tell.
It's
one
the
of those
Justins. Have you had the Justins?
Yeah. It's almond butter, isn't it? Or is it peanut butter?
Well, they
too?
do sell an almond butter, but
Yeah.
this is just a standard.
Mm.
This is your bog standard milk chocolate peanut
Oh,
butter
yeah, I
cup.
have those. Yeah.
These are far better than Reese's. I'm sorry.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to apologize. That's fine.
And for a
I have
couple
to say-
reasons.
Oh,
Higher quality chocolate, which is obvious. You can't
Not
get
hard
any
to do.
lower quality chocolate than a Reese's.
right.
It's good though.
Better peanut butter, smoother peanut butter, and then
Mm.
the edge of the what I call the chassis
yeah.
is
Yeah,
the edges when
the
it comes
edge
up on the
chocolate.
edge where like it's almost like a pie crust, right?
Oh, yeah, at the top.
It's a thicker chocolate on the outside.
Oh.
It's a sturdier, thicker. So the ratio between a Reese's is really a peanut butter, which is cheaper, with a very thin layer
Yeah.
of
yeah,
chocolate around it. This has got a sturdy chassis.
Right.
This is more like a 70s muscle car. If
It's
this
a
was
hunk of
car,
chocolate with some peanut butter in it. Oh, there
Exactly.
it goes. It was
It's
a
way
hunk
better.
of chocolate with peanut
It's
butter.
gone now.
Yeah.
I just ate it.
I do like
I have to
Reese's
say,
peanut butter
you
cups,
just
though.
you let us know
No,
right
I like
before
them too.
recording that you were running out to get coffee and stuff in the middle of this. Not the middle, but like the first hours of this major storm that's hitting the Northeast. And I was a little surprised that you hadn't done stuff like that the day before or something.
I did. I did all of it.
Goods. Oh,
I did all that yesterday. I did the laundry and the shopping.
mm-hmm.
And I got enough I got to leave for the Bay Area on Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
But so I had enough food I got enough food for that. But then I realized, I look at the beans and I go, I probably have enough beans.
Your lima beans.
Lima beans.
Were they in aisle 3 or were they not?
I looked at the coffee beans and I was like, I probably have enough, but I'm not 100% positive that I have enough.
You don't want to be worried about that.
And I
Better
will
hunker
not
down.
run out of coffee beans.
No.
I had to pick up tampons for my friend yesterday.
Oh, yeah? Because
Nothing wrong
they
with
didn't
that.
have any coffee beans?
And I apologize if this is going to be, if someone's going to take umbrage to this, but
Okay.
she goes, I'm going over to her house. We're going to work on some video stuff for comedy stuff. She's a comedy friend. And she goes, can you pick me up some tampons? And I'm like, I don't know how to, like I have bought tampons for girlfriends before and stuff, but I don't know what kind. She goes, oh, just regulars. And I go, pretend I'm 8 years old and I've
Yeah.
never heard of a tampon. Now tell me what kind
And
of
you don't even know
tampons
what
to
it's
get.
for. You just tell me exactly what to
Like
read
you're
on the
telling a
label.
child.
Yeah.
And so I go
Yeah.
get it. And then I realized, it occurred to me, I don't run out of coffee. I can't because of examples like today, right?
Yeah.
Like just the 5% chance that I would run out of coffee
Yeah.
was enough to get me in snow boots,
Yeah.
trudging through the snow,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Almost didn't
Which
make it.
which already is like that's just me not quite having planned well enough, but obviously planning pretty well.
Yeah.
How does a woman
Mhm.
ever run out of tampons?
That does seem strange.
It
That
makes
seems like I was at the store yesterday
absolutely
and
no sense.
I'm not out of deodorant right now, but I was at the store. I was like, oh, sooner or later I'm going to run out of deodorant. I'm going to buy another one right now. While I'm
Sooner
here.
or later. Now imagine that you ran out of deodorant every 27 days.
All right.
Would you ever run out of deodorant?
I don't
Would you?
think
Wouldn't
so.
you just
I
buy
would have a
gross
plan.
of deodorant and
Yeah.
then never worry
But
about
I
it
had
again?
one of these. I had one. Go ahead, finish. Go ahead.
Well, I just think about it.
Yeah.
Before Amazon, it made no sense to run out of tampons because
Mhm.
when you get down to your last box of tampons, you buy 8 more boxes of you just never
Yeah.
get to where
You
there's
just stock
zero
up.
tampon. You just never get. You don't even risk getting there.
Right.
With Amazon,
Yeah.
running out of tampons is totally inexcusable. I
If
think
you
if
have
you run
a-
out,
yeah.
no tampons for you.
If you have a
Free bleed.
sparkling water of the month delivery, you could also have a tampon delivery.
Well, but I had this existential crisis the other day when I I got home and I just I walked in the bathroom and I looked and the toilet paper roll was out, or the last little piece was sticking there, like the last piece that's stuck to the cardboard. And then I said, fuck, I think I don't have any. And I went to the thing and so to me, I was like, I'm 52 years old and I'm out of toilet paper.
Yeah.
Like,
if you have
what
the
is
means
wrong with my life? Like,
if
what
you
is
have the
wrong
means
with
to
my life?
afford toilet paper,
Mhm.
you should simply never run out of toilet paper. It should never even
Right.
come close
Well,
to
that's when I
happening.
think, am I, is there a crack pipe in my house? Like, am I on crack? Like, is my life like de-evolved?
You
Like,
know what?
am I-
If you smoke crack, you should never run out of crack or crack pipes. You should never
Right.
run out, even when you get close to being done.
well, unless you don't
And
have
you
the
should have a
means for it.
backup crack pipe.
I will say, if you
What
live
if
with
you
a
don't have the
teenager
means
who seems to go through toilet paper,
There's nobody here, Tom.
not right now. No,
Well,
I
he's
know.
saying
I'm just
he
saying,
lives with a teenager.
and people do have
But
experiences
you go to
and
Costco
situations.
and you buy the 48 rolls.
Not if you want to give recycled paper or something like that. Because
can't
If
do
you
Costco
live with a
doesn't have it.
teenager
Just
and you
falls
get down
apart.
to 6 rolls,
Yeah, that's kind of what we
you
do.
order a massive number of more rolls. You
That's
have
exactly
a
what we
house,
do.
Tom.
Yeah,
You have a house
Yeah.
with a basement in it
yeah.
where stuff can be stacked.
That's where he's sitting
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah, you should never ever run out of toilet
He's
paper.
in
I have
there.
no respect for running out of toilet paper.
Yeah,
None.
you open up a closet and you see it's like a prepper's room. They have all the toilet paper, paper towels, and multiple jugs of detergent.
I can't run out of toilet paper. If I run out of toilet paper, it means that something's gone horribly wrong.
Now, let me ask you this, Dan. Last time we were singing the praises of the bidet, it sounds like toilet paper is still part
So
of
gotta do the
your
minutes.
butt
Gotta do the
routine with the
bookends.
bidet.
We have toilet paper in the house. I will use a toilet paper occasionally,
okay.
just a little bit of it to give
I like
it
this.
a health check. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
That's
saying?
the way
Sure.
it's going.
Yeah.
Don't make me say it.
No, I get what you're saying, because I do the same thing, and I'm
Don't
like,
make
okay,
me
am I
smile.
defeating the purpose by? Some people have like an actual like towel or something, or like a napkin, some kind of
Oh God,
reusable, washable thing.
no.
And I'm like, I don't know if I can quite go there.
No, I
know
think
my-
toilet
you know my
paper is
lips are
still a
chapped.
useful thing to have, and
yeah,
and
I'm using much
well, I have
less. of it.
roommates, and they use the toilet paper, so
Sure.
You know my lips are chapped. Don't make me smile.
Wait, what is that?
from
Well, Dan
Jackie.
just said, don't make me laugh. And
I know, but
No, mine was going to be from my reference was back to
I know.
the Kids in the Hall,
oh,
where he goes, "Price check on those ladies' things."
Don't
Don't
make me
make me
say
say it.
Oh, but that's the
You know
Jackie
my
joke.
you know my lips are chapped. Don't make me smile. It's
Something about dad's dead or something like that. Was it kid comes
I don't
home
like
and
that
says,
kid comes home, says to the dad, his mom's been hit by a car. He goes, don't make me smile. You know my lips.
you know my lips are chapped. Don't make me smile. And everybody just laughs.
that's funny. I like
Don't
that.
make me smile.
Hey, you
Yeah,
know
good
we haven't
news
done.
and
We haven't
bad
started
news.
talking about minute 9 of Raising Arizona yet. Should we do that? Should we start that?
Whatever you want to do. It's your show.
Okay, it's not my show. It's our show, Mike. I keep telling
That's
you.
yours. Let's face it.
This is minute 9 that we're discussing today, amongst other things.
Now you're an Indian.
This begins. This begins
Forever and
with
ever and
Ed
ever.
screeching to a halt in her squad car, sobbing to high that she's barren. She continues to sob her way through a visit with the doctor, who explains why Ed is unable to bear children. Then they go to an adoption agent who rejects their application due to High's criminal record. High and Ed drive home in silence, and the minute ends with a zonked out High standing in front of the bathroom mirror, not even having the spirit or energy to shave.
Mm.
These are good minutes.
Imagine
This is
that.
a good Holly Hunter minute. She's a gem. She's a goddamn
Yeah, lots
gem.
It
of-
really is.
Barry Goldwater's in every. He's in the doctor's office.
Oh,
He's
I
in the
didn't notice
adoption
that.
office. It's
That's
not just
awesome.
federal buildings. He's the.
No, he's the patron saint of Arizona.
It's
It
funny.
is. It's like Kier.
It is like here. Don't
You know,
get
when
me
I was
started.
watching this, just stylistically, in the way that this is sort of filmed and stuff, if you go back to when this was made, and then later with all the Wes Anderson movies,
Mhm.
there's a little bit of a similarity in terms of the way that they like
The setting. You mean
give
the setting?
information.
Yeah,
Like him standing there with the shaver is kind of like this like little cartoon image.
yeah, yeah.
Like Wes Anderson does these really formal, almost like a cartoon still of
Mhm.
a person standing there.
Yeah.
And it seems like they're maybe like similar. They went off in a totally different direction than Wes Anderson, who kind of stuck with that.
Mhm.
But at this point in time, once the Wes Anderson movies came out, you know what I mean? It seems like maybe there's like a similar thing going on there. You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
I do. And sort
These
of
little
that,
set pieces that are meant to like depict an entire thing, but it's just one,
Yeah.
her crying at the thing with the guy with the diagram of the uterus and stuff like that's all
Right.
just like a formal
Here's this.
like comic booky thing. Yeah, exactly. Mike's doing it with the
with his back scratcher.
and it's like a cartoon. It looks like a
My
Wes
back
Anderson
scratcher.
scene, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of, you're right. Yeah. It's kind of like a little shoebox diorama of people at a
Then he
Right.
gives
doctor's
him-
office.
That's a better way to say it, Tommy. It took me.
I
too
always
many
liked
words.
when the doctor gave the shit-eating grin at the end after he feels like he's properly explained it to him.
Yeah.
His desk is covered in candy too. You notice that? He's got these
The
big
what?
jars of candy. The doctor's
Where?
his desk.
Oh, I
He's
didn't
got
notice
like
that.
big jars of candy. Like I think they're like bit of honey.
I
or
got good
something.
news and bad news. First, you want a Snickers?
Yeah,
The
this'll
good
help-
news is I got Snickers.
This will
The
help the
bad
medicine go
news
down.
is you're barren.
And here's why.
I love
Here.
that. That's great. I love thinking about that because it was an entire person's job or
Yes.
multiple people's job to decorate that set.
Right.
And they made a very conscious decision to be like, load it up with candy.
Yeah. Yeah. He's-
Barry
And the
Goldwater
director
in
was
every
like,
scene.
I
Helps
want
medicine go
candy
down.
on the desk. And they're like, why? And he's like, don't worry about it. It's just part
Yeah.
of what I want.
You're not paid to ask why. Just do it.
Right.
Yeah.
No.
Ah.
Holly Hunter is currently on a new Star Trek show that I'm trying
Gives
to
a
watch.
shit.
It's
It
her
looks
and
really
Paul
horrible,
Giamatti.
Tom.
If I told you that Holly Hunter and Paul Giamatti were in a Star Trek show, would that make you watch it?
I would say it's good, but Holly Hunter is getting increasingly difficult to understand.
Oh, what do you mean? Oh, like
Like I heard what she's saying.
she's got that sort of
She's got a little it's like a
Center twist for
caricature
the
of
summer.
a
kind of lockjaw, kind of.
there's a little bit something going on there with I'm sorry to say it, but that's just it's a little distracting is what I'm saying.
Fair enough. She's still an angel. She's a gem.
She's an angel and I love her. She's an angel straight from heaven.
She's an. I can name him Jason. Jason.
I use that
Gilbert.
one all the time. Not all the time, but when warranted, and possibly sometimes when not warranted. I use the thing about the where my seed could find no purchase.
Yeah,
It's just a
I don't-
very, very
how do
funny way to say
again,
it.
How do we find opportunities and to say these things? What
They're
happens
just
in your
little
day where you're
moments
like,
where
it was a rocky
yeah.
place where my seed could find no purchase?
there come moments in life where someone's talking about that topic, and
I guess so. Or
I
like
will
you're
bring it
failing
up
at
in
something. You're
a
like,
fun way. Yeah.
oh, this thing isn't working. Yeah, it's like a rocky place where my seed could find no purchase.
You know what I was also thinking about yesterday was somewhat related to this. I find it odd that I'm going off on tangents here. I
Please
find
do.
it odd. The word seminal is a very odd word
Sure.
because it has the two meanings. I mean, obviously, it comes from the same kind of root meaning,
Yeah.
but one meaning is like groundbreaking or foundational to a art form or another field of study, right?
Yeah.
So and so's seminal work
Right.
that it sort of launched this whole thing, or it planted the seed, as it were, for the rest. And it's something you
Yeah.
can use in polite company. But the word also means of and having to do with come.
You know what's amazing? I never, ever, ever thought of that. I don't think I've ever heard it used in the cum way. Like-
Seminal
like
fluid.
Dan Lewis's seminal. I guess you're right.
If you look up seminal, it'll say having to do with semen. That
no,
would be the
I
first.
literally just did. You're right.
What does it say? Is it the first
Well, it was the
one or
second one. It was the second
It's the
one.
second one. Okay.
But that's out
But
of
it is
two,
funny to
so-
me that you could be at a work meeting,
Right.
right? And you can go, I've invited so and so to speak. His work is seminal. Like a bunch of cum.
I'm gonna go do some seminal work in the break room.
No, it means like the origin.
Right. That's one meaning.
Well, I know, but it's just
But
funny
it's the
to
same
me.
meaning. It's like all life is origin starts with that.
oh yeah.
course,
Okay.
it's
yeah.
just funny
Be
to
an
me that
adult
it's-
about it. Just
You
be
can
an
also say
adult
the same
about
thing
I'm
about
not
the
an
word
adult
cum.
about it.
You can say
Well,
the
you
same thing
should.
about cum.
I've often had this thought about wires, how there's a male end and a female end. People
Yeah.
are basically offhandedly referring to a penis and a vagina
Yeah.
at work.
Right. Yeah. Oh, I need the
Plugs.
female
Plugs.
connector for this hose.
Plugs. They go, I'll
My
give you
hose
the
needs
female
a female
side. You know, the
connector.
one like a vagina.
Yeah. The
Yeah, it's
gazinta.
just really weird.
Hey,
Yeah.
just be an adult about it. I don't know what the big deal is.
I
Be
am
an
not.
adult,
That's
right,
the
but
thing.
you should
Yeah.
be,
And I
though.
don't want to be. I
No.
don't
should
want to
be.
be.
I'm
I
with
want it
Dan
when
on
someone
this.
says
Mike, I'm
his
shocked.
seminal work. I want to go.
Because that's a problem. That's why.
Now
we
wait,
can't
do
get
you mean
forward
like
in
an original
society.
sort of idea that affects other things, or do you mean like cum shooting out of his cock?
See, that's so stupid. This
Mike's
is, you
gonna
know,
hate that one.
there's other things I could have done today.
Yeah,
I gotta
Something will
go
work?
get my shopping done too today. I didn't
Yeah.
get any food
Yeah.
shopping, so I got to get that done today.
Mike
In
and
the
I are
middle of it.
also not at a protest downtown.
Tom.
right now.
Tom reached out to me to see if I wanted
How
to
come
go
you guys
to
didn't go to the protest?
well, it's a quote unquote
we have to record
emergency
about Raising
protest
Arizona.
down at like Congress
You
and
might be murdered. That's one reason.
Congress in Michigan.
No,
And
Or we
said,
might freeze to death.
I go. First of all, his wife's not going, so I'm not going if she's not going. because
Exactly.
She's the,
I told
she's
her
the
she would- they
agitator
would say
in this. She's
Yeah.
the seminal. She's the seminal.
may I? I don't
she's
want to
the
make
Holly Hunter of the
excuses
group.
for Ice here, but do me a favor and don't bring a gun to it.
That
that's probably a good idea.
No, I'm not.
I don't think you
No,
should.
no, no,
I don't
Tommy
think we
says
should
no,
debate
No,
this.
no.
I got my tricorder here, and I got my firearm on the other side.
That's
Right.
exactly why you have. That's the and if the NRA came out and pretty much blasted the administration because that is their line. This is what
Yeah,
you're
the
supposed
guy's
to
allowed
be
to
as a
have that
citizen.
gun. It's
He
not
had it
drawn.
holstered. He
You're
had it
not allowed to
closed
go
in his
up to a guy
holster.
and go, hey, and start pushing him around, and then going, he's got a gun. You know, it's just like
They've shoved a woman. He went down to pick her up, and they sprayed him. He never reached for his gun. There's video of somebody taking it out of his holster and running away with it.
Well, I
And
didn't
then
want
they-
to get into it. I was just telling Tommy
You just
to
did,
not
though.
bring a gun to the thing.
I think you're going to start seeing people doing it. It's
Well,
insanity.
it's fine. I'm just saying it doesn't work out that well.
Oh, no, none of it. Nobody should be bringing guns. Not anybody.
It's too cold and snowy for me to be patriotic today anyway. So it's not a problem.
Yeah.
I got to work on it, and my voice isn't my singing voice isn't loosened up yet. Which side
That's fine.
are
Oh.
you on? Mm-hmm.
The rest of this whole day, I'll have the song in my head. I'll curse Michael's name because he got this in my head.
No, I got an alert text from Tom saying emergency protest happening at 1.
Emergency.
Do you want to go?
protest
It
is
would mean that
working.
we don't record, but do you want to go?
Well, because you had
I would
texted
understand,
me.
guys.
You
I
had texted me
texted
a day or
Tom
so
to say-
earlier. Yeah.
I said I think I'm ready now. I'm ready to protest now.
Making your voice heard as citizens, I would certainly be fine with you guys canceling
Sure.
the podcast.
But it's
Although
snowing out
we might arguably we could do more good.
That's possible.
We could
be
reach
reaching
more
this
people
way.
by doing
Like
this.
for instance, like at any point we could convince
He's
Captain
gonna drop a
America.
name.
I can do this all
Oh.
day.
We could. Captain America, you imagine that he's already,
I don't think
We
we,
speak
have
your
to
name.
similar mind. But yeah.
Right, or,
if we can
Robert
sway him in
Gresham.
any possible. Robert Gresham, you got it. Totally.
Yeah, that's all. That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. And that's all. Huh?
Okay. Hey.
Okay.
I do have
What do
something
you want from me?
I have something I was going to ask Dan about
Okay.
because it's a
sure.
sports related
Oh,
situation.
here we go.
So,
Don't
but
get me
it's about
started, buddy.
no. I've been two things came up, and it's both around the same thing. And I've been listening to a lot of like Detroit sports radio on the streaming it, and I listen to the the morning guys, first you got to get through all the names. There's always in every city there's a Stony, there's a Wojo, and there's
Right.
Gator. There's a Gator.
There's a gator.
There's a Gator.
Oh,
He's the-
Gator's got those crazy takes.
yeah,
oh,
he's the wild one.
We're throwing to Gator. We don't know.
And
what
there's
to
always
say.
somebody named Wojnowski, and they call him Wojo.
Mm.
And then there's there's Stony, but anyways, I started to realize that there's these guys, and they may be talking about, let's say, the Lions, and
Uh-huh.
because people that listen to them all the time understand that, oh, this guy who's a Detroit sports radio personality, he's actually a Giants fan, and his partner is actually a 49ers fan, and you realize they're not from here. So all these sports radios, not many of them, all of them are from the areas that they're in. They're supposed to be the voice of, and talking
Yeah.
to the fan base. And whether they, I'm sure they end up liking the teams that they're in, that they've
Yeah, I
been.
think that's how it works.
It's
But
just
how is
weird to
that
me,
different
though.
from
It's weird.
players not being from the town that they're playing for?
Because this is your sports radio in your town.
This is
Yeah.
the
This is
connection
where you
between
go.
the players and
Yeah.
the fans.
There's
So-
it's biased.
Well,
It's supposed
what's
to be
this?
biased.
Ernie Harwell is from Alabama. I don't know.
Yeah,
if
but
there's
he's
any
been-
connection.
But he was a radio host. He was a play caller for 50, 60 years.
He was, but he also did and then even Vin Scully he did New York Giants. He wasn't really a LA
No,
guy.
but those are the
he
play
became
callers.
immersed in LA.
Those are the play callers. I'm talking about the sports radio guys that just talk about sports. Another thing is this was the day
Another
of
thing,
the
Vonnegut.
Yeah, the day of the Bears playoff game, like last week or whatever. I didn't want to watch it, but I watched these YouTube channels where you have people watching the game and then they talk about what's happening. You know? So it's a YouTube channel where, if I'm watching the Lions game, it's somebody from Detroit who's watching the game, and you can hear it in the back because there's rules around it. You can hear the play-by-play a little bit in the background, and they have to shut it off when it goes to commercial. But you're just watching them react to the game. Then you have like the digital, like how you're tracking the game. So I'm watching the ones with these Bears fans, and one guy's got like a bear hat on, like a grizzly bear thing, and they're all decked out in bears, and I'm just listening to it for like an hour or so in the background, and then one of them says, "One of these days, I really want to go to Chicago," and I realize these fuckers aren't even from Chicago. They've just decided to do a show, like be Bears fans, and do this for every Bears game.
I suppose when it's your career.
And they're like, I hear it's a great city. I'm like, what? I almost wanted to fucking go on, like sign in so I could see. You guys aren't even fucking from Chicago.
Purity there.
Yeah.
Well, is that? Do you have to be? I agree that it's weird that they're such fans and they haven't been to Chicago. But is it that weird to be into a team that you're not?
Well, it's very strange to have a whole show wrapped around it and say, I'm going to be the play-by-play voice for all these people streaming. Let's say I'm me as a Tigers fan. I'm going to say I'm going to do it for the Arizona Diamondbacks. I'm going to become an Arizona Diamondbacks looking fan and go and do a play-by-play every day. Doesn't make any sense.
My casual experience, though, I know a lot of people, like you guys have always been tied to like where you're from, like those are the teams you're into. But I've known a lot of people too who are just like, I just like the Mets or whoever. They're from like Arizona or something, and like I just like the Patriots or they just speak to me. And then they do fuck off, and then they stop talking about it.
Fuck all.
I just as stupid as I think it is to be a sports fan of any kind, I think that if you are, why not? It doesn't really matter why you are.
I got to agree, but was there a question in there for me about this?
No, there was no question.
Well, you said it. You framed it that way at the beginning.
It was
I just thought it was very strange, and I thought that it was something that you would see strange as well.
I sort of see where you're coming from, but I don't care.
There you go.
Fair enough.
He doesn't listen to sports radio.
I don't. Why would I listen to sports radio? At least it's just.
Speaking of things that
it's a subculture, and subcultures are interesting to me.
Speaking of things that you guys will understand, but also not care about. My son wanted to watch This Is Spinal Tap when he was home recently, and we watched that, and he did not care at all.
Didn't you say this before? You told us this.
I said that I had wanted to show it to him. That I
wanted to show it,
and I didn't expect. I think we all agreed that we didn't expect him to necessarily like it, and he did not. He was bored to tears. He was nice about it, but he's like, I think it. What he said that was weird. He was like, I think you guys watch a lot of documentaries, so you think this is funny. Like, and I don't think even fake documentaries are funny. I'm like, really?
He's just not going to have any of the context either.
Yeah.
There just really isn't the same kind of thing in rock and roll.
That's more what I was expecting. Yeah, that it would just be like, you don't know
why would he
understand
that? It just seems like almost. Imagine if something was eccentric just to be eccentric, but not referring to anything. It would just seem silly, right?
Yeah.
They would have to do it they would have to do a mockumentary, and it actually could work if they did this same model with like the
Taylor Swift.
Yeah, like Swift, Drake, like all these big, because that would be over the top too, because that's a whole subculture weird scene too,
But
they did that.
But there's like Documentary Now, which is obviously, and I don't know if you guys have seen that, but it's like Bill Hader and Fred Armisen, and they do. A lot of them are parodies of like specific documentaries, but then also they are just funny on their own. Like, a lot of them I haven't seen, a lot of them I have seen. Either way, they're funny and great, but they never land for my son. He's always like, I don't know. I just think mockumentaries, they're not funny. I don't know. I think they're great. You should watch them. You'd like them.
I should. Yeah. Whenever somebody tells you should do that.
Oh, Mike, you haven't lived. You haven't lived until you've seen this. Nothing right, baby. What else you got?
Well, I just wanted to get back to the movie just because we should talk.
We should.
at some point about the movie. We owe it to our top patron, Mark Campbell.
Yes.
But
Just die if we don't talk about it.
I didn't get as good of a look this time at the background. Did we pick up anything other than the Barry Goldwater, the
Everywhere.
consistent Barry Goldwater references?
It's like the Mojo Nixon song.
It's a great
Elvis
one.
is
The
everywhere.
music starts back up when he's like his life had there's no longer the salad days, and he's standing there. The music kind of picks back up when she gets barren, because it stops when she goes, "I'm barren," and then it like picks back up, and we're gonna get to the opening credits at some point.
Someday. Yeah,
This is the
hasn't even
movie with
started
the
yet.
longest period to the opening credits in the history of cinema. It has to be.
I tried to glean
Talked about
something
this.
from his pages and pages of conviction reports, but
Did not
there's
ask.
nothing.
Did not ask.
Yeah, not asked. That
Not
was for
asked.
like, I can't even see what that's like. I don't know what details those are. I don't know if that's like his name and address or something, but yeah,
The water
driving
is everywhere.
driving
I'm trying to think.
extremely slow and weaving, fumbled with wallet while trying to get out of car, leaned with both hands on car while exiting. Okay,
Okay, you done with that now?
I am. I'm just
That's
that's a
really
long way of
interesting.
saying I got nothing.
Healthy white baby. Yeah, I don't have anything either. I mean, what are you gonna do? I mean, it's a great movie. What the fuck can
It
I
is.
say? Pork
Yeah.
Snorter House.
Dan and I are going to try to see a Mets game in New York against the Tigers.
Yeah.
Tigers Mets.
I was invited too, by the way.
You're not going.
Tom was invited. People
leave
should
me
be
out
able
of
to go
this.
to the baseball games, even the very tall.
Even the very
Uh,
tall, even the very nerdlinger.
They're here in May. I only brought up Tommy because he's got the Connecticut connection, so
Yeah.
who knows? Maybe he'll
Take
be
the
around.
train in and visit you guys.
Are you
Tigers
going to also,
are
are you gonna
playing
also
the
go
Mets.
see them? Are you going to also go see them when they play the Yankees?
I haven't decided on that one. I don't really like the Yankee Stadium very much, and I don't like the Yankees or their fans or anything about it. And they can.
I have a
all go
really
fuck
stupid question all of a
themselves. How's that
sudden.
sound?
Aren't
can
the
all
Mets
fuck
and the
all.
Yankees in two different leagues or something? Or are
They're
they?
in two
Yeah,
different
but
leagues.
we-
Yeah,
so
So
One's
why
in
would
the
the
National
Tigers be
League, one-
playing both of them?
The Tigers, they have
interleague.
interleague play now,
Oh.
so they have been doing this for years now. Probably, actually, interleague play's been going for 20 years now.
Hmm.
30.
Nobody
30
told
years.
me.
They used to have it like 2 weeks out of the
30
season.
years.
They would have just interleague week or something like that. Now
Yeah,
the
now it's-
the Tigers open up with an interleague game.
Yeah, now
Huh.
it's like on
Stupid.
any given day, there's 15 teams in each league. So on any given day, there's going to be at least one of a
Interleague.
full slate of games. There's going to be one interleague game. And so it's just that the Tigers aren't always going to play the same teams, and they're not always going to do that in that city. So
They're playing at Wrigley.
the Tigers
too,
probably
this year.
won't be back to the Mets park for quite some time.
They're
Okay.
playing the Cubs at Wrigley this year.
Oh, that's nice.
Hey.
That's always fun.
Mhm.
I love going to see the Tigers at Wrigley because there's a ton of Tigers fans in New York, in Chicago.
We should invite Dan to Chicago when that happens.
Oh, I'd love that. When is that one, Mike?
I have to look it up again.
I'll come visit for that one.
All right,
That's in the
I'll-
summer, and I'm not working at schools.
Oh.
Yeah, let me
Schools.
see.
I'm coming
Out
in, baby.
for
Well, look it up. Give us some
summer.
look up music. It's
right.
already going anyway.
Of
so it
course,
doesn't
yeah.
matter. But
gotta
Tommy,
Yes, sir.
so did you guys? So anyway, we have a big blizzard here. I don't know what I'm going to do
Yes.
for the next couple of days. I'm going to try to edit some clips and get some stand-up clips up online.
Oh, there you
guys.
go.
So
That's
we're
a
gonna
good
do what
use
we
of your
can,
time.
and maybe you guys can Can I get a follow? Maybe follow me on
Oh,
Instagram.
yeah.
Maybe for Daniel Lewis Comedy. Can I maybe Bill Turner?
I think I'm already doing
I
it.
think
aren't
you
I?
can count on that.
Oh,
for
I know.
him.
I'm just talking about the patrons, like Nathan Schuckman.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I won't stop myself.
You can't do it. You can't.
can't.
I
Shuck
get
and
it.
awe.
I get it. It's almost like a Frau
Shuck and
Blucher.
awe.
Can't
Shuck
be
and
sad
awe.
without the horses.
Can't get a word in edgewise today. Shuck and awe.
I responded
Shuck
to
and
your
awe.
shuck and awe.
Sorry, Mike.
Dan's all fired up because he had his chocolates.
I had my chocolates and coffee, and I'm shot out of a cannon.
Shot out of a cannon. Nobody can
Where's my
even
chocolate?
breathe in this situation here.
I'm
Shuck
sorry.
and
I'm going
awe.
to shut the fuck up now.
I'm trying to
It's
see if I'm following you or not. Trying to do
You
something
don't
good
don't
here.
look that up now. Dude, don't just do
That's
doing it.
boring.
Sit
That's
there.
boring. It's less boring than trivia. Do you guys
Daniel.
want to do
Oh!
trivia? Hey, we're gonna do an entire card
Trivia,
of
Mike. You hear that?
of Genius,
Trivia.
Genus Edition, Trivial Pursuit from 1981. Did we decide? Is that 1981? 82, 81?
81, 82 kind of was either the year that the Dodgers beat the Yankees in 6 games,
I was going to say, yeah.
or I was the great 7-game series with the Cardinals beating Harvey's Wallbangers theme.
What a year. What a year.
And they're anyway, go ahead.
Harvey Danger.
Fantastic. Hey, geology. What's the oldest capital city in the Americas?
Oh, that's very good.
Philadelphia.
Probably Mexico City.
Oh, no, it's in Florida, I bet.
St. Augustine.
Really?
No,
St.
you're talking about
Augustine.
it's capital city.
Oh, I thought St. Augustine could have been the capital at some point.
Might have
What did
been.
you say?
There
What did
is?
you
It's
say?
not
Dan?
anymore.
Wait, don't tell us. yet.
I went with Mexico City, but it could be old. What would be old?
Canada's not going to be that old, right?
No,
Or
and
is it?
also
No.
I mean oldest West
Oh,
Indies,
north
right?
and-
You're going to get
northern-
like a San Juan or a
I think
what
it's
is
a
it?
fur trading.
Santo
I bet you it's
Domingo.
a fur trading.
So I'll
capital.
probably go with Mexico City though. That's what I'm gonna
Mexico City is the answer.
Look at that.
Well
go.
done,
Yes!
Daniel.
I've been killing it with trivia lately.
Entertainment. What is lovely Rita's occupation?
Oh, Mike, you got this one? I got
Lovely Rita.
Lovely
it. I
Rita.
got it.
I
don't know.
Nothing can come.
She's a meter
between
maid.
us. She's a meter maid.
Yeah.
Give
Is
me
that a
a
Beatles
wink
song?
and make me
That's
think
from
of
Sergeant
you.
Pepper's.
That
Lovely
is.
Yeah,
Rita.
I knew that as a
Rita
little kid.
maid. Man, dude, it's a
I
great
did get
song.
into that album.
Really great song. Obviously a Paul McCartney
Rita,
song.
Rita maid.
The Dinky Doo song.
History. What was Rudolf Hess's sentence at the Nuremberg trials? Holy shit, that was a sentence.
I'd do it again.
30 days community service.
That's terrible.
He had to sweep streets for 30 days, this guy.
I wouldn't. No, what was
life-
it? Oh, sentence. His
Oh,
sentence.
yes.
Oh, I thought you meant his comment, like his like statement. I thought I heard statement.
He's like,
That was
I'm not going to be put to death. That was
Yeah.
his sentence.
Statement.
that he said.
I thought it was a statement. I thought you said
Sentence.
statement, so I was like, he said, "I'll do it again."
Kiss my shiny German ass.
Oh,
I
he
knew what I was
uh,
doing, and I'll do it again.
Death by hanging.
It was life imprisonment.
Oh, my
I
God.
want you to
Oh,
think
dear.
about what I want you to think
What's it
about.
take
what
to get a
you've
guy
done.
killed?
Yeah, I want
Yeah.
you to think. Go
Yeah. You got
go
some time to-
protest.
The
Yeah.
limit is if 7 million Jews died, then you get death. This was just 6.
Right.
That's a joke. That's a who
That
does
is a
that
joke. Oh. No.
No, I'm saying that is
I thought you were
somebody's
covering for
joke.
Dan.
It was like, well, if it was 10,000,
Mm.
it was. It's a. I think it was a Louis. It might have been a Louis C.K. joke.
If it was 10,000.
Like he was talking like, what's the threshold? 6 million.
Oh, okay.
It was like he's like never again. It was something like never again. He's like, well, maybe 10 million or 10,000.
maybe 10,000. We could do it again.
Jesus.
I don't think we should talk about. But I'm just saying it's a.
That is
it's a-
funny though. Yeah, right. Like, how many does it take before you go never again? If your neighbor gets shot, you don't go never again. No neighbor should ever be shot. You just
All right.
you just go. It's tough.
We should just get off of this.
Get off fat.
Get off fat.
Get off that.
Arts and leisure. No, arts and literature. No, art. Yeah,
Literature.
Arts and literature. How many letters are there in the Greek alphabet?
Oh, gosh.
Ooh, it's like 24 or something.
I'm going to stop you right there. It's 24.
Whoa,
Hey!
Danimals going crazy.
He's going nuts.
This
He's going
coffee
nuts.
made me like extra smart.
You're powerful thanks to coffee. You're a coffee achiever.
Oh God.
Science and nature. What's 550 times sweeter than cane sugar? Your mom's love.
Molasses.
Saccharin.
Is that true? Oh wow, really? That is true. That's it. Saccharin.
Boom.
That's weird.
That's why we have that word.
I guess so. Yeah, and I guess that's why we have
Saccharin.
saccharin. Science. Well, no. Sports and leisure. What's the world's? Oh, we should know this. What's the world's oldest golf course? Is
St.
that the
Andrews.
one? St. Andrews, where they say
Gotta be
golf?
St. Andrews
They say
in
golf
Scotland.
without the L. St.
They
Andrews,
say
Scotland.
golf without the L.
That's some good caddyshacking right there.
That
Well
is
done,
some
Dan.
good work by Dan Man right
Should
there.
we do another one, or should we?
Mike just yawning. There's literally no interest.
you think Mike
Yawning.
hates
Sing
the
back your
show,
shirt, yawning.
or does he
Mike
just
doesn't
hate
even like
us?
the show.
Do
Or does he
another
hate
one.
trivia? I don't know. I don't know.
Do another one.
He says.
Don't do
All
another
right,
one.
as you wish.
Wait, did he say do another one or don't?
Yes.
Do
Said
another one?
do
Yes,
another
do
one.
another one. Okay, here we go.
Getting the shit out of
Geology.
your ears.
How much shit is in Tom Taylor's ears? That's not a geology question. That's stupid. What southern U.S. city was named for King Charles II? I want to say Charleston.
Charleston. Gotta be
That's the
Well, how's
one.
that have to do
Charleston,
with-
South Carolina.
Little Rock.
Bozeman.
That was his nickname. King Little Rock Charles.
All right, let's go.
Entertainment. What singer has been married to Debbie Reynolds, Elizabeth Taylor, and Connie Stevens? Gosh. We're gonna slap our foreheads when we hear this. What singer?
Joey
Is it
Bishop.
Eddie Fisher, Joey Bishop, or
Eddie
Eddie
Fisher. Eddie Fisher, I know,
Fisher.
is married to at least one of them. It is Eddie Fisher.
Nice.
Look
Good
at us.
job, Mike.
Eddie Fisher. It's
Pull
one of those
that
two
up.
always. It's either Eddie Fisher or who was the other
It was
person? you
Carrie
said?
Fisher's dad, right?
Right.
right.
But who was the other person you said?
I said
Oh.
Joey Bishop. But
Yeah,
that's-
it's either one
yeah.
of those two.
Okay.
You get him, Frank.
History. What was Marco Polo's hometown? Fish
It's
out of water.
Italy. It's Italy.
it's gonna. Whichever
I don't
one,
know if
Mike.
it's
Which
Venice.
one's?
I don't think it was Venice.
Which
It's either
one is
Venice
good?
or
Let's
Venice
go
or
with,
Florence.
I'm gonna go with Venice.
It is Venice. Ding, 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 ding,
Ah, nice.
ding. Arts
Getting good
and
guesses here.
literature. What French stockbroker fled his homeland to paint
Gauguin.
in the Pacific?
Paul Gauguin.
That is correct. Holy cow.
Topic of the book The Moon and Sixpence. by
Really?
Somerset Maugham. Great book.
Wow.
And
I've
only in the
never
book, his name
had
is
the-
Charles Strickland. He's a Brit.
Somerset Mall.
Oh,
Somerset Mall.
I used to go to
Yeah,
the
right.
Somerset
We used to
Mall.
have Somerset
That's a
Mall.
Michigan. That's a Michigan.
I
restaurant.
never
true?
picked up on that. Yeah.
Yeah. there's
Wait,
a
is it-
Somerset
I'm-
Mall.
Somerset Mall. Yeah.
There's literally a mall named Somerset Mall.
yeah,
Somerset
yeah.
Mall.
That's
Somerset
incredible.
Mall.
Yeah, it had one side
The
that
teenagers
was
must
very.
have loved that joke.
Can I talk? It'd be-
Yes.
They had one side, and it had a bridge. They built a bridge that went over Big Beaver Road. Big Beaver Road was
Big
was,
Beaver,
was
exit
in
69.
Troy. It was exit 69, and
Yeah.
but it had like the
The
Neiman
Seminole
Marcus. It had the Neiman Marcus and all the really
Seminole.
expensive stores on this
Yeah,
side.
Somerset was a sort
Yeah.
of a nice mall.
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
It had like, but it was very high end. Neiman
Yeah.
Marcus. And then they built one that had, it was still really nice, but it had like the regular stores on the other side.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
Somerset,
alright.
if you were going to Somerset, then it was a big,
That was a big
Mr.
deal.
Mr.
It was
Fancy
Christmas
hot
Man.
date.
shopping. Yeah, that was a good one. I miss the mall.
Me
Yeah,
too.
they would have lots of,
I
you
do
go there and
like
buy
malls,
ornaments.
sort of.
I love malls.
Like in the
I feel
80s.
like
I
a
sort
sucker
of don't
for
know
them.
why I like them, but I do like them.
They're just.
What was the one,
they're cool
Dan, where they
hangouts.
would have, was it Macy's or what store would have the cookies, like the really soft cookies,
Ooh.
chocolate
Mrs.
chip
Fields.
cookies? No. But it was in one of the stores.
Some
It was either
department store?
Macy's or
Oh, I don't know. It
And it
must have been
had-
Macy's downtown because
it wasn't always
Macy's
downtown.
had lots of stuff downstairs that would be lots of different things like that.
But
wine
my mom would
shops
always
and-
bring back like the cookies, and they were like Toll House cookies because they were really soft.
Oh,
Gosh, I
Mm,
really want
jeez.
all of this stuff that we're talking about. I want
Mm.
Dan's peanut butter cup. I
I
want.
just had my chocolates
Yeah.
and I'm feeling a little,
Little decadent.
a little shitty now.
Oh,
decadent.
see,
Chocolate
I
and
need to
coffee.
remind myself of that.
I'm hitting a wall,
Yes, it's great
guys.
when you're eating it, but
Mm-hmm.
then you hit a wall.
Now this is where we take
A
over. We gotta
lifetime
take-
on the hips.
we gotta. What does it say? Seconds on the lips, lifetime on the hips.
Moment on the lips, lifetime on the hips.
Oh.
That's not what that means, Mike.
But that's the Clinton one. When he go, why don't you meet me? What did he say? Is it when
I don't
he's
know.
trying to
What
pick
are you
up
talking
Marge?
about?
It's Clinton.
Oh God.
He goes,
Oh,
meet
Clinton?
me. He's like, meet me behind the shed. It was in The Simpsons. And then she looks over to him later, and he's like,
Jesus. That's
He goes, and then
lascivious.
I said, depends on your definition of what is jerk. You owe me $600,000. But not everybody.
What automotive flop was named for the only child of Henry Ford?
Edsel.
Edsel.
Edsel?
Mm-hmm.
Edsel. I didn't know that about Henry Ford's child.
Only child of didn't he?
named for
Wasn't
the
there
only
a
child of
Henry Ford Jr.?
No, I
Wasn't
don't
there,
know.
One of them ran Ford for a while. It wasn't Edsel. You ever see the movie Ford versus Ferrari?
Yeah.
Yes.
In that movie, the guy running Ford is
That's Will.
he's
That's
a
that's
Ford,
Clay
but it's
Ford.
not Edsel.
That's Will. Well, also the guy who the family, obviously the family owns the Lions, but William Clay Ford was either the son or the grandson.
Oh, maybe he's the
of-
grandson. But
So
that would've been
he's the mother, or his mother was
1960s?
Edsel. All right, let me look
Kind
that
of
up.
makes sense, maybe.
Look it up.
Oh, look up music. Thank you.
Only
Jimmy.
son.
Huh.
That sucks. If you name a car after your only son, then it's
Yeah,
a
oh,
huge
thanks,
flop.
Dad. I guess you
No,
love
it
me.
was his daughter. So like the guy
Oh, well.
now is William Clay
Oh.
Ford Jr. He's the
No, we
CEO
don't,
of
I don't
Ford
care about
now.
that.
No, but
Also, why are you naming your kid Edsel? Edsel.
Yeah, why would you name your kid after a failed automobile?
Yeah, what's the matter with you? A future failed automobile.
Right, name him Corvette.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come here, Mustang. You little sweetheart.
Mustang. Tommy's got a Mustang, so you had to throw that in there.
I had
You see that?
to come in here, electric Mustang.
Tommy's got a brand loyalty.
That's right. I only make jokes about cars I own. That's one joke.
So
what-
no, so wait, hold on a
Jesus.
second. So his
Yeah.
parents, so Willie Clay Ford Sr.,
Okay.
who was born in 1925, he was the one that ran Ford. He was also the owner of the Lions.
Okay.
His parents were Etzel Ford. So Etzel
yeah.
Ford. Etzel's is the son.
So the
Yeah.
one in the movie is
God.
the grandson of Henry Ford.
Yeah.
It just seemed like there wasn't enough time passed between Henry Ford, but that makes sense. Henry Ford was born in the 1860s.
And
They probably
Eleanor
had
Clay
kids in their
Ford.
20s and stuff.
Yeah, all right, fair enough. Okay.
Science and sports and leisure.
That's not right though.
Science.
That's not right because
Mike.
he had a brother, asshole. He had a brother named Benson Ford.
Who
so
had
he
a
wasn't
brother?
the only son. William Clay Ford Sr. had a sibling,
What are
Benson
you talking
Ford.
about? That's William Clay Ford. I looked up Henry Ford on Wikipedia, and it says children, Edsel. That's it.
No.
Okay, then you're saying then go in. Anybody can edit Wikipedia. Go in and change it. Josephine and William.
Oh, that's
Now-
wait a minute.
Edsel
wait a
had
minute.
kids.
Edsel
Henry
Ford changed his
II,
name to-
Benson,
it says
Josephine, and William.
So he changed his name. Etzel Ford is Benson Ford.
What?
Etzel Ford changed his name to, it says Benson Ford Sr., originally named Etzel Ford Jr.
No.
Oh, but
so
Edsel
that's
Ford
Edsel's
Jr.
Edsel's
changed
kid.
his name. Edsel's kid
Edsel's
changed
kid
his name.
originally named Edsel Ford Jr. Yeah, Benson.
Can you
Ford
feel
Sr.
people turning off this episode?
Jesus.
Can you actually feel it in your soul?
I think it's interesting.
It is interesting.
Tom, nobody wants to
Tom.
hear about Star Trek.
Yeah,
I never
go
mentioned
fuck
Star
yourself,
Trek, did I?
I was
Wait,
talking
did I
about a
mention Star Trek?
foundational American automotive
I
company
did
from
mention
our
Star
very own
Trek this
Detroit.
episode. All right.
Fuck you.
Speaking of fuck me.
Okay, give us the
science
last question.
And sports and
No.
leisure. What nationality is tennis spoil
Hmm.
sport?
Illy
Nastasi?
Nastasi. Illy Nastasi.
What nationality is that person?
Gonna be like
Spoil
Swedish
sport.
or something. Let's go with Swedish.
It is Romanian. Dan, you suck at
Oh.
this. What a failure. Jesus Christ. We should say that's post chocolate. So, that you hit the wall with the chocolate.
So it wasn't,
you
but
started
it
to
wasn't
feel it
William.
trickle
It wasn't William Clay Ford in the movie. It was. I'm sorry. Hold on one second. It was Henry Ford the second.
Henry
Ford the second,
who
yeah.
later changed his name. Did you see that? They're all changing their names. He later changed his name to Dork Supporter House.
Oh, weird.
Did you know that?
Now, is our
Fucking
Dork
stupid.
Supporter House named after that Dork Supporter House? I wonder.
No.
Oh.
Dork Supporter House, our supporter, had originally been named Matt Carson.
Oh, okay. And you can understand why he would change his name.
And he
Shut
had to
this
change
down.
it
Bizarre
for the
name.
purposes of, it's just like in acting. Two patrons can't have the same name. So in acting,
weird.
they'll often change their name.
Mhm.
Like, for instance, John, what's his name? John, oh, God damn it. John Wayne.
Yeah.
His name originally was Marion
Marion.
Marion
yeah,
Morrison.
right. He was a
Marion
Nazi.
Morrison, right. And so he had to change his name to John Wayne.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, he had
Tony
to.
Curtis was Damon Garza.
Very famously, yeah.
Originally Damon Garza. So
Yeah.
anyway.
Fire command.
Oh, come on.
Hey, did you mention Pork Snorter House?
Yes, he did.
I
already.
did. I
Did
got
you?
all of them,
Okay,
Tommy.
you did.
Thank you.
I know.
Thanks for checking on it during the show.
I-
Can you feel people turning off? Can you feel them? Can you
They
feel them
should
turning
be
off
because
now?
the episode's over.
It's over
That's
now.
good
Go
timing.
fuck yourself.
Everybody,
Done.
you've been
Running a
invited to
gym.
fuck yourselves. Go buy a gym and talk about it with a friend.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna go get
Running a
a
gym.
peanut butter cup of some kind because
Ooh.
Dan has inspired me to
I ate
sloppiness.
2 peanut butter cups and
God.
a salted caramel chocolate.
Shit, that sounds awesome.
Damn.
Gosh, you know
And
those
I'm feeling it.
Whole
I'm feeling
Foods,
it.
I think, has those plastic buckets of those kind of thick square chocolate covered caramel things, and those are
Yeah,
often
just
salt.
a big bucket of them.
Oh, I want that entire thing right now, and it would
Yeah,
it
like
would
you
kill
used
me.
to feed a horse.
Of what?
Oh my
Peanut
God.
butter?
No, they probably have a
It's-
peanut butter variety, but
They
they're
got
like
those
the
too.
salted chocolate covered caramel. Sometimes salted, sometimes dark chocolate, sometimes milk chocolate. Oh, just like a bucket of them from Whole Foods.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
I just
Yeah,
I
Tom
would
goes to
I would
Whole
like
Foods.
I haven't been there in a long time, actually.
Sure.
Whole Foods is owned by Amazon now, and the prices are very competitive, I have to say.
They've come
It's
down
not
a
as
little bit.
fancy as it used to be. Some of the shit sucks.
Oh, really?
Oh, it really does.
Like
The,
what,
the,
the
the
produce
quality
or
of the
the-
365 brand
Oh,
has gone way
Plummeted.
down. The produce has gotten worse. Everything's gotten worse about it, except for the fact that now instead of it being like a boutique-y expensive place, it's kind of like just like regular.
for the
Oh,
people.
you know what I'm going to try tonight, and the newest Instagram fad that I'm seeing.
Oh,
You
Yeah.
mentioned Reese's peanut butter cups, and I just watched you eat a peanut butter cup. Is
Uh-huh.
you take the peanut butter powder, that peanut butter powder that everybody loves nowadays. Put it in
I
a
don't know
protein
anything.
powder?
I've never heard of that in my
Go to
life.
Target. It's like PB2.
Peanut butter
It's
powder.
yeah.
What are we doing?
it's ground peanuts. It's in a powder, and then you mix it with water. But really, you just put
Why?
you put it in your protein shakes. You
I
take
have seen
that.
I
Yeah.
see what you're saying.
Yeah,
You get the
so
protein.
it's essentially ground peanuts, and then you
It's a
just
very
hydrate it.
calorie efficient food. It's a very
Yes.
yeah.
So you
Yeah.
you take that, and then you use applesauce to make a like dough
Jesus.
like this, and then
Yeah.
you form them into balls, and then you put them in the fridge so they set, and then you dip them in like a low sugar chocolate,
Holy
melted
God.
chocolate, and you make a high protein Reese's peanut butter like Buckeye.
Wow.
And it's supposed to taste like a Reese's
kind of
peanut
amazing.
butter cup. So I'm going to try those today if I can get
Wow.
out in this
Okay.
blizzard. I'm
Could
gonna
you
go
do that as
shopping.
like a fondue, like with a chocolate, like melted
you
chocolate? Could
set
you like
it up.
dip the things in there or something?
You dip
Those-
them in
those
there, then
balls
you set
make?
them up. You put them in the fridge so they get
Set
nice
'em
and
up.
set
Yeah.
up. You
Okay.
set them up. This is you dust them with little confectioner
Just,
sugar.
yeah. And hit them.
I'm going to go to Trader Joe's soon.
Of course you are. All right, everybody, go to Trader Joe's.
One
Meet
more thing.
Mike there. He'll be there for the next few hours. What?
I
Go
did
ahead.
one of the greatest joys in the world is a glass of milk and very
Sounds awesome.
good graham crackers. And
Oh,
just
sure.
dip 'em.
Oh, that's childhood
Until
joy
the-
right there.
Right, but you do it standing up in the kitchen instead of sitting down and enjoying it. You stand there in
Yeah.
the kitchen and you go through because you open up a box of graham crackers. There's like three
You
of
just
those
stand
prepackaged stacks. You said,
Yeah.
okay, I'm going to have three. I'm going to open it up and I'm going to have three and I'm going to dip it in there. And then you realize you've been doing it for 15 minutes and the milk has gone all the way down. So you make the decision to pour more milk into it.
Sure.
And then
Oh,
you're
boy.
into the second package.
I want Mike to go back in time to his childhood self. Hey, see, Mikey, how you're enjoying those graham crackers and milk? You're still going to be enjoying that
Wait
when
till
you're
you're
grown up.
older because you'll really understand the joy of it.
But you'll know you're a man
nothing
'cause you're
better.
just doing it in the
Nothing.
kitchen.
It tastes so good when you get that perfect, the perfect amount of dunk so that when you bite into it, it just melts.
Yeah.
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 You don't want any give. You want zero give.
I do that with the, or at least I have done that with the Starbucks chocolate chip cookies when you're there and you dip it in the coffee. And
Oh,
you,
yeah.
you get exactly the right where it's like a soaked bite of cookie with the
Yeah.
it's
Oh, but you do that
extremely
with the
delicious.
graham. Trader Joe's has the best graham crackers. I'm telling you,
I believe you.
Do they
cinnamon
for
graham
sure?
crackers. Yeah, oh, they're the best. They come in a
Mike
tub,
wouldn't lie to you.
like a tub,
Ooh.
and then you just dip them right in there. But you got to be the joy about the whole thing is you got to be standing up in the kitchen because because the guilt comes right when you're done.
Yeah, it's standing up and eating them is sort of the equivalent of like the squatty potty. You get a better
No,
the guilt
yeah.
washes through your body in a more efficient way because of gravity.
It's the difference between being a child and a man. Is
Because you
standing in
don't
the
just
kitchen
accept it like, hey,
eating a
I'm
treat.
gonna eat a bunch of these graham crackers and I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna read the paper and I'm just gonna enjoy it. No, you say I'm just gonna have one and that's all. I'm just gonna have one. I'm just gonna stand here. Then
There's
you
no
have
reason-
17
yeah.
of them,
There's no way I'm going to stand here for the next 20 minutes eating graham crackers dipped in
and
milk.
then you just say
Right.
fucking idiot, and then you just
Fucking
fucking
idiot.
idiot. And
Fucking
you just
idiot.
go, yeah.
All right. Well, on that note, everybody go get some graham crackers at Trader Joe's. Say hi to Mike when you're
Oh.
there. We will see you next week for minute 10 of Raising Arizona right here on the Raising Arizona Minute.